much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Talk to me, say something.
Holla if you hear me.
You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? What y'all know good? Welcome to a channel where you can just be yourself, vent, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. But remember, it's not what's said, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, the bona fide G and certified true, Mr. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause soon as they made him, they broke the mold. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
Chain on.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all all in around the world. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, view, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. Yes, I'm your host, that bona fide G, but certified true, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Soon as they made me, they broke the mold. So now it's time to just sit back and enjoy and relax. And cause it's gonna be a stone groove. That's right, y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. Just sit back and enjoy the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
And guess what?
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show with me, that bona fide G and certified true Carlos Stargell.
The last.
That's me, y'all. Because when they made me, they broke the mold. Yeah, let me see how hot it is outside right now. Because it warmed up kind of something pretty good today. Let's see something. 59 degrees. That's not bad. That's not bad for this time of year. But, you know, as y'all know, too, it's more muggier, believe it or not, in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you for what I know. Because it's a difference. It's, you know, we got that muggy hot weather in Atlanta. But just to be honest with you, up here it's kind of mild. That's the kind of laid back weather. You know, people, you don't have to worry about people losing their mind and going crazy like they do in Atlanta, Georgia.
Holla if you hear me.
Yes, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that hot weather in Atlanta bring out the devil in a whole bunch of people down there.
Talk to me, say something.
I know. I'm a living witness. I was born and raised there. That's why I had to hurry up and get the hell away from there.
Talk to me, say something.
I mean, didn't want to leave my family, my friends, or my people, and anything like that. But sometimes a change can make one hell of a difference. You know what I mean? It can make a hell of a difference because sometimes some people do need a change of scenery, environment, basically just a change, period.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah. But you know, like I said, I have no regrets. Cause you know, I remember once upon a time, like I told y'all before. Excuse me. I mean, it was one time in the point of my life, I refused to leave Atlanta, Georgia. And that was on the real, for real. Why? I couldn't tell you why, but well, you know, then again, yes, I can. I mean, I have my family, my peeps, my girls. That's one reason why they want to leave. But sometimes, like they say, when they say times change, people change. Well, that time changed, and they brought on the change with me, to be honest with you, because on the real for real, I would have never thought, like I told y'all before, I would have never thought that I'll leave Atlanta, Georgia on no circumstances.
Talk to me. Say something.
But also too, sometimes when you get up at a certain age, you get sick and like the old saying say, you get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Holla if you hear me.
That was me. I got to where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I mean, it was time for a change, but everything happened for a reason and everything happened right on time. And that's the truth.
Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, that's the truth. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. One thing I can, hey, Miss Aurelia, how you doing? Long time no hear. I ain't heard from you in like 10,000 years. Glad to see you on. You been doing all right, sister lady, ma'am? I have. I've been hanging in there, just taking it every day, one day at a time. That's all I can do. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Miss Aurelia. Just taking it one day at a time. Just trying to enjoy and live my best life. And like I say, just taking it one day at a time. Oh, Miss Aurelia, just to let you know too, when they say when it rains, it pours, and when they say death come in threes, well, how about Saturday? A friend of mine lost her father. My fiance lost somebody who she knew. And then found a neighbor of ours. I didn't really know her, but found her dead. Didn't even know she was in the apartment dead for 3 days. So, like I was saying yesterday on my live streaming, we got to start doing better as people, y'all. We need to be more alert, check on our people and all that, because you never know. Tomorrow is not promised to none of us.
Holla if you hear me.
That's why you got to live life to the fullest. Enjoy it like it's your last, and take every day one day at a time. One day at a time.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this though. Now, what really made me start looking at it? Wait a minute. Thank you, Miss Aurelia. I really appreciate that. Need all the prayers in the world right now, because we at that age now. We got to be serious. We got to be most serious about life, and we cannot take it for granted. And we really do got to start doing better on the real. I mean, like I was told, all this animosity, hatred, anger, grudge holding or whatnot, that's got to stop. It's a lot, certain stuff, if it's not that serious and if it's just petty, let it go. But some stuff I understand is hard to let go, especially when somebody plays with your heart, your mind, your body, and your life. And I can understand, especially when somebody playing with your life or just playing with your heart or emotions and whatnot. That's enough. That's kind of hard to let go, but nothing's impossible for God. I mean, you got to, like I say, whatever happened, it happened, it's done. Some stuff you just got to let go. But some, like I say, Miss Aurelia, some people just won't let a whole lot of stuff go. Especially some of these little young Rudy Poots today. I mean, now those are the one that hold grudges. And let me tell y'all something about that word grudge. Check this out. Now, my meaning of holding grudges is when you plotting to get back at somebody. I mean, you might not say nothing, but you plotting. You don't know what's going through a person's mind. But because I know one thing about me. I mean, a lot of people thought I held grudges because I was pissed at them, didn't want to speak to them or whatnot. No, it wasn't about grudges. It was about my inner peace. Now, if you're not plotting and you're not saying you're trying to keep your distance from whoever hurt you or pissed you off or whatnot, you just protecting your peace. Now, if you plotting to get back, I mean, if you plotting, because you got some people, they've been plotting for years and you never know it. But when they get back at you, they get back at you. But some people not gonna tell you what they're gonna do. One thing about it, people not gonna tell you what they're gonna do up front. Cause guess what? Cause when you like I said, they might not say nothing, but you could tell when somebody's plotting sometimes. But like me, for example, I've been mad and pissed at a whole bunch of people. But guess what, y'all? They say vengeance is mine, say the Lord. Well, that is true because I'm gonna say something about that too. You got to be careful. And when I say you got to be careful who you hurt or piss off, you definitely got to be careful about messing with God's children. They might not say or do nothing to you right away or right up front. But guess what? God, when they say God fight your battles, oh, believe me, he will fight your battles. And there's another word we call that too, karma. And in your holy Bible, your basic instructions before leaving this earth,
Holla if you hear me.
you reap what you sow. Basically, that's letting you know what goes around comes around, and what you do to others is gonna come back on you. So basically what I'm saying, whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, karma plays a part in all the time.
Talk to me. Say something.
Like I said, good or bad. I mean, when you do wrong, when you hurt people intentionally and do wrong to others, oh, believe me, it's gonna come back on you. I mean, it might not come sooner than nobody think, but at the same time, it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Trust me.
Holla if you hear me.
But I'm just saying this right here too. That's why we don't have to fight God to fight our battles, especially if they know you one of his children. Because one thing about it, like I say, you got to be careful about messing with God's children, because you mess with his children, he gonna get you regardless. And I don't know. And then there's a lot of people, especially, I'm not trying to, like I said, I don't no disrespect to the men and women of God, but you got these so-called fanatics, religious fanatics. Yes, I call them that. But the name I got other names I call them too. I call them tester liars, Bible toters and quoters. Basically, the whole jackleg jubilee. And just want to say something about that too. And they quick to tell you how you should live your life, what you should do or whatnot. But then also too, they'll tell you stuff what they want you to hear, so they can just get you out their face or whatever. But guess what? The hell with the jackleg jubilee, especially the ones who don't practice what they preach. Now, them the ones I have a problem with. Like I said, no disrespect to the men and women of God, but I got a problem every day, every night, all the time with the so-called jackleg jubilee. Because like I say, they could tell you anything, quote the Bible and all that sugar honey iced tea, but the majority of them don't even practice what they preach.
Talk to me. Say something.
I mean, then on top of that too, most of them can't even keep their own house in order.
Talk to me. Say something.
They so busy worried about what's going on with others, but they don't want to let you know what's going on with them. Now, like I said, They be all in everybody else's business, but they can't even handle they can't even handle their own, but they can't even keep their shit together. And that's on the real for real. In other words, this is what I always tell them, and I tell them this to this very day.
Talk to me. Say something.
Don't tell me nothing, cause I don't seen and heard it all before. Been there, done that. It ain't nothing that you can tell me what I already know.
You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
And like I said, who are you to judge? Y'all be the main ones running your mouth talking about people when they walk in the church. But then when somebody tell you about yourself or whatnot, then you want to get all in your feelings or whatever. Because you feel, you got your feelings, you want to act out on hurt feelings or whatnot. That's what the Jack Led Jubilee do. They want to get into everybody else's business, but they can't. Not only they can't mind their own, but they can't even practice what they preaching. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Holla if you hear me.
But like I say, just to let them know, ain't a damn thing. Like I said, excuse me, no disrespect to the man or woman of God. But like I said, it ain't a damn thing they can tell me what I already know. Because my granddaddy, my paternal grandfather was a deacon. Yes, he was. And I seen a lot going on in the church when I was young. So whenever the so-called totals and quotas, the testaliers and the Jack Led Jubilee try to school me on something I already know, I just look at them and say, heard it all before. And that is so true. And I let them know how I feel too. And I ain't, like I said, if y'all know me, y'all know I don't have a problem letting it be known how I really feel. And I'll let them know.
You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you.
Basically. But I try not to go that route, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. A lot of times it takes a rude awakening to let them know that you ain't bull jiving. And that's on the real for real, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. There's nothing wrong with being peaceful, but sometimes if you have to, and by any means necessary, you got to bring the damn heat.
Talk to me. Say something.
Now, like I said, I'll never disrespect a man or woman of God, not intentionally. But at the same time, a lot of them so-called tested-out liars need to learn to stop rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. They don't realize it, but a lot of stuff they say they do, and they do. A lot of it's not what's said, it's how it's said. And the way they say it, not only they rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, but they ran a lot of people off too. But like I said, that's why I hate to say it, but before people actually really start waking up and realizing what time it is, there was a lot of people was trying to say that you got to be now they say you're supposed to go to church to have refuge and whatnot, but please, it's not even safe to go to church no more for real. I mean, on the real for real, it's not even safe. And then, like I say, people start bringing guns and shit to church, and that kind of threw me. I can't remember what year it was. I know it was on the New Year, and I went to church with a friend of mine, and somebody was trying to shoot somebody on New Year's Eve in the church. After that, I kind of distanced myself from that person because I didn't need nobody with no drama in their life. And I didn't need nobody that I felt like I had to felt like I had to be fearful of. I mean, I'm in a relationship. That's why I wanted somebody to love, not feel intimidated or whatnot. And that was years ago. But that's why I thank the Lord all day, every day for those 5 years that I had a chance to, like I said, to really find myself and find solitude. Because the only way I was gonna get back with somebody, unless God permit. And guess what? They say a lot of times, they always say a lot of times too, they say it might not come when you want it to come, but oh, believe me, it's always on time. And y'all know what? That ain't nothing but the quintessential truth, y'all, on the real for real. That ain't nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and way past the quintessential truth. Because like they say, a lot of things happen for a reason, and they happen on God's timing.
Holla if you hear me.
And look, my brothers and sisters, that's way beyond the quintessential truth, and that's on the real for real, people. I mean, come on now. Stop. I mean, like I said, that's another thing people need to understand too. Everything that look good, everything on the outside, that don't mean it's gold. I mean, what glitter, everything don't, put like this. Everything that glitters ain't gold. And like I said, and anything that sounds so good to be true, it's got to be bad. You just got to be careful. Everybody take that chance. That's why they call it gambling. They take that chance of life. Some people make it, some people don't. But like I said, but every last one of us done been through some trials and tribulations and all that good.
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
So whatever you learn for what you've been through, you should know a lot better, and you should be a lot more wiser. Cause like I said, you're supposed to grow. When you get older, you're supposed to be wiser, not stupid. You can't go backwards. You got to go forward. So that's why I'm glad that I'm at where I'm at today. And that's on the real for real, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. I'm just, like I say, I'm just happy that I survived those trials and tribulations. And I thank the Lord every day for life, health, strength, courage, knowledge, and wisdom. And like I said, I thank the Lord all day, every day for that 5-year hiatus I had to find myself and to really just, just get it together. But like they say, when things happen for a reason, it happens on God's time and not ours. And that, my brothers and sisters, that's not hard to believe, because I'm a living witness to that. So that's why I urge y'all and encourage everybody, live righteous, stay humble, treat people like you want to be treated, respect others like you want to be respected, and love yourself and put God first. Because guess what? You might live longer and you will be blessed. And that's on the real for real, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. And one thing I learned too, don't block your blessings. Just don't block your blessings from being an asshole or a bitch or whatever. Just stay, like I said, just stay righteous and remain humble. And the rest will follow. And that's on the real for real, people. But I just wanted to give that little short message out on here since, like I said, it's on a Monday. It's kind of slow. But just to let y'all know, I will be back tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but it's going to be like, I know the first hour is going to be like from either between the hours 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock. The first few hours I will be there then. Just letting y'all know. But I want to, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please, by all means, hit the like or the subscription bell. And I sure would appreciate it because I need all the support I can get. And I want to thank all the viewers, first time, recurring, unique and new viewers for taking the time to view, check out, tune in and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with the bona fide G and certified true me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold. But so until tomorrow, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves.
Until, like I said, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, me, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
So until tomorrow, peace. 2 fingers. I'm out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter.